guys, so today we're going to be talking about the Ciate glitter flip. I'm actually really gutted. I ordered these on ASOS, I've got next day delivery. I had picked up Forbidden, which is this berry deep red shade, and also Iconic, which was the really dark almost black one, and they've sent me Infamous, which is like a nudie pink type shade, so thanks ASOS. I will be ordering Iconic, but I couldn't resist starting playing with these, so I'm filming my video in two parts. So these are £17. The glittery cap is actually really smooth, so it's not going to like flake off or catch on anything, which is awesome. You get free mils for your £17, and I've got a couple of things I want to experiment with these. So I'm intrigued to see whether this is just an application gimmick. So I want to see whether it's possible to wear these as a matte lip, you know, so that you've got the choices. So I'm just going to start with applying this one because I know you have to sit for 2 minutes before you can do the magic. So we've got a doe foot applicator. It looks like quite a thick formula since it's standing on its own. I'm going to wipe some of that off. So that's slightly stingy actually, and I'm finding this applicator a bit awkward. Seems that according to Ciate, my lips are not correctly curved to fit in with their wand, so oh well. Okay, because of that curve as well, I like to go like that to do my lip line, but it doesn't work because it doesn't sit flat, although. Okay, I could have used the back of it. Okay, so let's sit for 2 minutes and wait for this to dry, and I will be right back. Okay, so we are pretty much dry. I've also done a swatch in the back of my hand, just because I figured it would show up a little bit brighter there because there's no lip colour underneath. So, as you can see, it's not exactly a true matte to begin with. I'm going to zoom you in and you can see what a horrendous job I've done with my lip line, but that applicator was not my friend. So, a couple of things I want to know. I want to know whether I can activate this with just like my finger or if it has to be something else that has the product on it. So, focus. Now this one I went back and forward a couple of times and you can kind of see the glitter anyway, but I mean it looks a little bit different, but mainly because some of the products just come off onto my hand, my other hand even. So maybe that wasn't completely dry, but it looks like it's a silvery glitter that we've got in here. To be honest, I have my suspicions about how this works, and I will share that with you. Okay, so it does work like that, in my opinion, anyway, because that now looks glitterier than my lip. The reason I wanted to know if you could do that was because I figured you could do almost a reverse of the finger trick and go and try and do like an ombre effect, but that didn't work very well at all. Okay, so let's just do the magic. So this isn't as dramatic as some of the other shades. For example, the black one I'm meant to have. To be honest, it's coming across a bit patchy as well. And now I've messed up my lip line even worse. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna zoom out. Okay, so my initial thoughts are if you've got a lip piercing, you're gonna have some awkward moments with this. It feels really sticky. It's pretty, but it looks uneven. I still don't feel like this area has picked up the glitter. Right, so my theory on how this works, okay? And it is just a theory, so you can let me know if you agree, disagree, whatever, in the comments down below. I think you could almost do this with any liquid lipstick, okay? So glitter is a smooth, plasticky, non-porous surface. So products that dry on your skin are not going to dry on the surface of glitter in quite the same way. We know that liquid lipstick is a good base for sticking glitter to your lips. So basically, if you mixed a glitter in with a liquid lipstick, you put it on, leave the liquid lipstick to dry. The glitter is almost stuck down by the liquid lipstick underneath it, but any liquid lipstick that's on top of that glitter isn't going to set the same because it's a non-porous surface. So then when you rub or wipe your lips together, that surface is going to be wiped clean. I think that is the sole explanation for this magic, which, sorry if I've demystified it for people, but that's my opinion on how I think this works. I'm going to do a little bit of a wear test. It is currently 20 past 11. I'm going to go and get something to eat and some juice and see how this holds up. This makes my teeth look so white, but I've also been whitening them, which you'll have seen my previous video on. So I'm going to see how this goes and make arrangements for getting the iconic shade as well. Although maybe I should wait to see if I like this or not before I replace it, because I could probably just return that for a refund if I end up hating this. Let's do that, because at the moment this feels a little bit thick. I can definitely feel that there's something on my lips. It's really thick. I'm going to see if I can pick that up on camera at all. You can see the sort of patchy textures. Oh, look at my teeth. Oh, lovely. Okay. It's just not... I don't know, it's not sitting smooth. I feel like this is going to get uncomfortable in a little while, so I will check back in with you and we'll see how I'm thinking and whether this is going to be exchanged or returned. Speak to you in a bit. Okay, so this is turning into the shortest wear test ever because apparently I'm going to the gym at 1 o'clock. It's now 12:30, so I've had this on for 1 hour and 15 minutes. But that being said, it's really uncomfortable and I'm dying to get it off. I'm just being totally honest, because what's the point otherwise? So, as you can see, we've got patching, we've got bleeding, we've got smudging, it's over my lip piercing. I did try and have another little rub together to see if I could like reactivate the bottom lip, and no, it just makes it worse. So I had fun trying to get the swatch off my hand, so I'm gonna try and get this off and try and get it off neatly, because actually I want to attempt a bit of a DIY as well. But this is just feeling so dry and tight and kind of rubbery acrylic feeling. I'd already heard this was not easy to get off. Ooh, look how like dry and crumbly that was. That's not pleasant. Okay, I'm gonna finish taking this off and then come back so we can try a DIY. Okay, so I've mainly got that off. So I'm going to attempt a DIY that's also going to tell me if I'm right about the reason this works. So I'm just going to get some of my Barry M Matte Me Up liquid lipstick out onto a palette. This is going to be fun trying to build up a reasonable amount of this, because I have no idea how much I'm going to need. So what I'm going to do is I've got some cosmetic glitter here. I am going to mix in a pinch and we will apply it, leave it to dry and see if we get the same results. So I have no idea how much to add, that's the thing. Okay, that may have been too much. So I'm just going to mix that together. It's already taken on a much thicker looking consistency. Okay, so you can see it's kind of grabbing on my lips because they're so dry. Okay, so I'm going to wait for this to dry off. I am really intrigued to see if this works, if I am right. Because if so, customizable glitter flips for everybody. I mean, look at all the mess around here from trying to get that off. It's horrible. Just in case anybody's wondering, this is the shade Embellish from Barry M. Isn't it pretty? I mean, overall, I can already tell you my thoughts on the Ciate, and I'm not into it. It's a total gimmick. The only good thing about this is the glitteriness, like the flip moment. It's like a magic trick, but that's not what I'm looking for in my makeup. I'm not looking for a magic trick. I'm looking for colour, comfort, long wearing, and that was patchy and I wouldn't have wanted to go out wearing it the way it was after an hour. So no, total bummer, especially for the price. So let's have a look and see if I was right and we have managed this, although I'm thinking I should have used a chunkier glitter, but anyway. What do you know? I like mine better. Oh my god, that's so cool. Okay, right. Okay, so clearly not the point in the video, but I worked out how it works. I think I was right. So overall, not into this. If you want to try the magic trick, take a liquid lipstick you've already got and a cosmetic glitter that you've got and make your own, because it's cheaper and then you can see the trick and get over that and go back to wearing normal lipstick. Kat Von D is bringing out a glitter liquid lipstick. I am looking forward to that. It'll hopefully be comfier than this. We'll go on in a one-step application and we'll look banging. So for me, this is absolutely a goodbye product. I'm almost glad they sent me the wrong shade so I can get a refund on one of these. No. If you've got any questions about this product, leave it down below and I will get back to you. And I will see you later. Bye guys.